Today's video is a little bit different than the normal one. It's the Mini against the Mini in the cold. So, it's like 15 degrees this morning, and the last time we had the Mini up, it was 30 degrees. So we're going to see if it makes a difference. We're not really going out and flying it anywhere. It's just kind of more or less a hover test. But I just wanted to see if it made any difference. And listen, if you're getting any kind of benefit out of these videos, which I hope you are, hit that subscribe button. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Hit that subscribe button. Getting some of the essentials for today's flight. Waiting for the batteries to power up, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing set up outside and start flying. Okay, well, we're getting real close now. We do have one battery for the drone that is completely charged up, and the controller is really close. Got the coffee. Essential. And then I've completed most of the pre-flight stuff on the bird, and I've got a fully charged battery in there, and I have the SD card in the slot. So yeah, we're getting real close here to getting this bird up in the air. It's still about 13 to 14 degrees out, so it's a perfect temperature for this test. Well, it's time to get things connected here, and with the new phone I had to get another connection out of the box because the old connection just didn't hook up to my phone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring up the DJI Fly app. We're going to turn the controller on. Okay, so now we got to turn the aircraft on. And how you turn these on is you press once. Oops, wait a second. Look what I did. I forgot to take the gimbal off. Gimbal protector always comes off. There we go. Okay, now you press once, press again. Then you'll see everything move. The gimbal moves around. It's getting ready. Okay. So now we'll pair these. Let's connect aircraft. MAVIC Mini. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's turn the controller on. You press once and hold it again. It's telling me is take off with caution, no GPS. Well, that must be because we're not outside yet. So we'll move outside here in a minute and get things set up. The aircraft now is paired with the controller. Start up the motors on the bird and see how things go here. Okay, motor started. We're up. Oh, you can't see me no matter. It's a little bit after 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to just let this bird fly and see what goes on here. How long it lasts. It's like oh, let's see here. Now, if you see the clock on the wall there, it says 7 minutes after 7. Yep, the horizon is just starting to brighten up a little bit. I would say probably another 15 or 20 minutes. I think it's going to be a little bit light out here and a lot better shot on the drone. Just checking the controller, I got this warning that says temperature of current environment too low. Continuing to fly may result in aircraft performance restrictions or safety hazards. Flying under the following conditions is not recommended. Flying outside, line of sight, flying at fast speeds. Well, I'm not doing either, so we'll just continue and see what happens. I just got another warning now. It says aircraft temperature too low, power errors may occur. Okay, we're coming up on 15 minutes into the test. I've had a couple other little warnings come up. Here's another one. Aircraft temperature too low, power errors may occur, return to home promptly. Well, we're going to just let it go because all it's doing is hovering right here. We'll see what happens. Well, we're 20 minutes into the flight now. See, I got my coffee on the deck here with me. I'll tell you, it's a little nippy out here without gloves and stuff on. It's getting close. We're like 23 minutes now, maybe. Yep, 23 minutes into it now. So we'll see how long, if we can get a full 30 minutes out of it or not. Okay, we're coming up on 27 minutes now into the flight. So we should start getting a low battery warning here pretty soon, and that it's going to go ahead and land. So we'll just keep on top of this and see what happens, but it's going to be close now. Okay, we just got the low battery warning, so we'll see what happens here in the next couple minutes, and I'll show you what that looks like on the controller here. Okay, the battery is indicating about 15%. Here we go. Critical low battery warning just came on. Aircraft's gonna land. All on its own. We're coming up on 30 minutes. I'm surprised. In this temperature, the Mini lasted almost a full 30 minutes. We're coming up on 28. It's asking me to check the area to see if it's okay to land. I'm not going to do any of that. I want to see how long it takes for it to just land. There it goes. Okay, it is showing absolutely zero power in the battery right now. It's the controller and it's showing the battery life right there on the bird. Absolutely nothing. Well, here's the power level left on the controller after the 30-minute cold flight. It's still showing 3 lights out of the 4. Well, all in all, I think that the DJI MAVIC Mini performed quite well in that cold temperature. The battery lasted almost the whole 30 minutes of flight, just hovering there. I know that it's not flying and, speeding around or anything like that that uses up your power, but I mean, just for a hover test in the cold like that. Okay, this is what your certificate will look like when you register with the FAA. You should have this with you whenever you fly, just in case anyone wants to come up and challenge you, or a police officer or someone like that. Or if you're flying in a park, you can bet that the park rangers will probably check you out. I've gone ahead and covered up my official number just to protect the guilty. Well, that was the test. What did you think? It did last just about 30 minutes as it did the first time. So I guess temperature really doesn't have that much to do with it. But we did get those warnings when we were flying that it was too cold and that it was telling us to return to home. And I would suspect that if you're flying, you should do that. But for our little hover test, it didn't make any difference because it wasn't going anywhere. But anyways, what you have to do now is subscribe. And you got to find, oh, wait a second. Where's that button at? Oh, yeah. Here we go. It's right there. Right there in the very bottom there. That's what you got to do. You got to hit that subscribe button and help us out so that we can keep making these videos to inform people. Hey, there is a Mini 2 now that has a lot of advances. But I started out with the MAVIC Mini after I had some toy drones, and I'll tell you what, it's not a bad way to start. And get the Fly More kit if you do, because it comes with the batteries, a charger, a little case to put everything in. It's the way to go if you're going to do it. Hey, until next time, be safe. Well, I couldn't find my cup of coffee. It's not there. It's not on the pool. It's not there. Ha ha ha. There it is.